compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Wasatch Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, as we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. NBA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Boilermakers offense will get the first swing today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
In the backfield, they don't get the carry.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Goff. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it second and short. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Looking to throw it on first down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now play number 9 on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. they pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Boilermakers are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And the Boilermakers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on second down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on third down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Indiana's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Dropping back, it's Smith. It's a quick grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. Throw to the running back in the flat. They stop him at the 22. This offense in... scoring position now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking at passing. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on second down. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking deep for the right side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Goff. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets
in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He shreds the tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Smith. A deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown. Indiana, great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Send the back in motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Jones. And the Boilermakers looking to keep this drive rolling. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry game.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Purdue. They couldn't stop him there. And they get set now to trap BAT.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Smith. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Short connection with a tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the old Oaken bucket is on the line, and already the Hoosiers and Boilermakers have given us some impressive moments. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Purdue and Indiana plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Boilermakers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle. After a big gain, the Hoosiers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And the running back takes the handoff. Quick juke. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Hoosiers will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. It's a toss to the left side. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Boilermakers looking to keep this drive moving. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Breaks free. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone for the 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The back's got it. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the...
Touchdown, Boilermakers. To put them on top now.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Smith. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Snags a quick throw. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers, back there has time to throw, just having a dream performance.
And now the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Boilermakers offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dunks it down to the They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Here's the target, and it's complete. And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. First down. We're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. And the catch is hauled in. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, I love to see this quarterback throwing the football the way he is. That's the way you start a drive. 3 for 3, and let's keep it going.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass, finds the tight end. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Grab near the sticks. It's gone. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Boilermakers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? And the quarterback's going to sneak it and try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Purdue. They take the lead in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. The defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
The team is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They've got a little time to work with, but they run a play, get closer, and then take a shot at the end zone or throw a Hail Mary now. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Dropping back. It's Smith. He's running out of time here. He's looking to scramble. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. 2nd down after that previous play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.